I'm in heaven. No, I'm not dead. Like they say in Hindi, Mare Mere Dushman. I am here in Karanjgaon in a place called Kamshet on the outskirts of Pune, and I've come here to drive the Gurkha vehicle from Force Motors. The Gurkha, as we all know, was launched several years ago, but now it's come in its new avatar, the 2017 BS4 version. We're going to drive two of the variants. One is the Expedition, the other is the Explorer. The only difference being one is a full 4x4, the other is a 4x2. So let's hop onto these vehicles and drive in heaven. Welcome to the Motown India show, and my name is Roy P. Tharian.
The 4x4 Gurkha Explorer comes in two versions, a 3-door short wheelbase of 2400mm and a 5-door long wheelbase of 2750mm. The Expedition being a 4x2 has only one version with a wheelbase of 2750mm. The BS4 2017 Force Motors Gurkha is definitely far superior to the one that was there earlier. Changes in the new Gurkha include a new high-strength CNC chassis, coil spring suspension both in front and rear, newly designed grille, bumper and wheel arches, a better looking and designed steering wheel, etc. There are also more options when it comes to seat positioning, with both forward-facing seats as well as face-to-face seats being offered. In terms of capability as an off-roader, the Force Gurkha continues to be perfect. 4-wheel drive options in both high and low, apart from front and rear differential locks, are standard in the Explorer. Since the Expedition is just a 4x2 vehicle, we simply enjoyed drifting it on the vast verdant stretches where we had taken the vehicle for a test drive. The interiors of the Explorer and the Expedition are similar in nature. The Force Gurkha is powered by a FM 2.6CR BS4 4-cylinder inline TCIC common rail diesel engine. The engine has a displacement of 2596cc and churns out 85 horsepower at 3200 rpm and a peak torque of 230 Nm from 1400 to 2400 rpm. This 2017 model also gets a new G28x5 manual transmission with 5 forward gears and 1 reverse. This gearbox is far superior to the one that was in the older model. Also, the gear levers, the handbrake positions, etc. have been strategically relayed in the new model to make driving an absolute pleasure. The Gurkha, as we all know, has been designed on the lines of the Mercedes G-Wagon, and it still continues with its splendid iconic look. Now, with some subtle changes in the front and rear, the vehicle is definitely better looking. Company officials say that the Force Gurkha, especially the Explorer, has been targeted at the real off-roader or someone who does a lot of off-roading as part of his job or lifestyle. But are they not interested in selling the vehicle to people living in cities and towns who love owning a neat 4x4 vehicle? Because going by the interiors of the vehicle, both the Explorer and Expedition have a long way to go. This is pure sin. You cannot do this to such a wonderful looking and wonderfully powered and driven vehicle. If this vehicle has to get a nod among city customers, it has to offer a lot more comfort, appeal and quality within the confines of the cabin. When you have a good structure, when you have good tires, when you have a good suspension, and when you have a good engine and a decent transmission, when you have some awesome off-road capabilities like diff locks and 4x4 options, a snorkel air intake that helps the vehicle to wade through more than 550 mm of water, a brilliant air conditioner, then why is Force Motors not getting the cabin ergonomics and aesthetics right? The Explorer is a beauty of an off-roader. It also comes with add-on options like front bull guard, rear guard, roof carrier, fog lamp rod that can encase your LEDs, shovel holder, axe holder, jerry can, roof rails, windshield guard, body color spoiler, ladder and jerry can holder, door visor, alloys and off-roading tires, winch and fog lamps. We got a fully loaded Explorer to drive, and what a treat it was. Despite the slushy and rocky parts, the vehicle drove effortlessly throughout, crossing small streams with absolute ease, all in 4x4 mode. Not once did we have to deploy the diff locks. That made us wonder again, why cannot the company offer the variant with a 4x4 option but without diff locks? Please remember, diff locks are engaged when wheels are perched precariously, and it guarantees equal wheel speed on either the front wheel or the rear wheels, or on all four wheels, depending on the diff locks engaged. This prevents spinning of wheels. Only real off-roaders know when or when not to engage the diff locks. The moment the diff locks have done their job, it needs to be disengaged, or it can bomb your transmission. There you go. These features are not meant for clumsy and pampered city drivers. Having said that, the Force Gurkha is definitely a much better version of the previous model. All the company needs is to iron out some of the irritants we mentioned, if the company wants some of the pampered customers in the city to go for this handsome brute.